Good evening and welcome to Burgos in northern Spain. It's the playoffs in Group J for the Basketball Champions League. Hereda and Pablo Burgos are matched up against VEF Riga from Latvia, who are playing in the Latvia and Estonian league, and they're leading that league at the moment 18-2. Hereda and Pablo Burgos 15-7 and 6th in Liga Endesa. This is game day one of the revamped round of 16, which is another exciting and explosive group stage. 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. They will all play each other, home and away, so 6 games for each team, and then the top 2 will make up the final 8, which will happen in May. Here's the games from Group J. Today is Burgos VEF Riga, and tomorrow Igor Kia versus Lenovo Tenerife. Same time tomorrow. VEF Riga finished second in their regular season group, winning a tiebreaker versus Strasbourg, and it was a late 3-pointer from Krista Zorix, the shot from the corner off a sideline out of bounds that got them through just against Peristeri. They're top of their Latvian Estonian league, best position they've been in since 2013. In that, in relation to domestic matters, and they beat Ventspils last Friday in that league 82-65 behind, 22 points and 5 assists from Karl Orman, who is their leader in the Basketball Champions League for those categories. Some young players on show for VEF Riga, notably Revo Buterin's 16 years old from VEF Riga. There's their key man, 23-year-old Karl Orman, 1m93, MVP in December. Leads the team in points and assists. At 16.8 points against 6.5 assists. He's right up there in the top, at the top of the league itself for assists. Right ahead of him, playing for Hereda and Pablo Burgos, is Omar Cook, 7.8 assists per game, and he's number 2 in the whole of the Basketball Champions League. Hereda and Pablo Burgos, here's their starting lineup. Luzan Kravic, Serbian international. Salash, who's come across from Smoky Minsk, played in the regular season for them. Vitor Benitez, Brazilian international and leading scorer in this team. Thaddeus McFadden, key player, MVP in the Basketball Champions League final, because of course Hereda and Pablo Burgos are the reigning Basketball Champions League champions. In this group alone, you've got Burgos, the latest champions, and Tenerife, the inaugural champions for the 2016-2017 season. So all sorts of storylines, great players, the stats, which we will discuss as we go through. There's Krista Zorix as we meet the VEF Riga team. Kaiser, leader in rebounds and efficiency on this team. He's second in the whole of the Basketball Champions League. Rebounds per game at 8.5 rebounds a game. Isiel Pinheiro, much expected of him. He's number 13 in the Basketball Champions League in rebounding, second in this team. He's leading player for them. Krista Zorix, of course, the young Latvian star, played so well for Latvia in the recent Eurobasket qualifiers, and Latvia so unlucky losing to Bulgaria by 1 and then losing in overtime to Greece, and they won't be going to Eurobasket 2022. A big blow, but maybe this moment, and they didn't make the FIBA World Cup either, this moment will create some change. Here comes Hereda San Pablo Burgos. 6 players scoring in double figures. No player scoring more than 12 points. Let's see what Vitor Benitez. No player scoring more than 12.8 points a game. That player there, Jasil Rivero, 70% from 2-point range. 6 players in double figures, 7 players scoring between 8 points and Benitez 12.8 points. No player plays over 22 minutes a game. This team shares the ball. They're number 1 in assists. Their number 1 assist to turnover ratio, 2.2 assists to just a single turnover. They share the ball, they share the minutes. One of the big reasons they are the reigning Basketball Champions League champions. They were 5-1 in their regular season group, losing their first game to Ostend and then winning 5 on the spin. Here's our referees. Marius Kulan, Yenat Yilmaz and Kerem Baki from Romania, Turkey and Turkey respectively. Top level FIBA competition, the top European competition, and we have best refs and the best officials to oversee proceedings. So as with the regular season, as we look at Karl Orman, out of college, played at this is his second season. He was playing at Lavrio in Greece, and he has been huge for this team this season. But he's also got plenty of help with Kaiser, Pinheiro, Zoriks. They brought in also Salius Kalvitas, Lithuanian international. Played at Dijon in the Basketball Champions League 2019-2020. Also with Rytas Vilnius last season, this season, and then came across to join VEF Riga to bolster their roster for this round of 16 playoffs. There were some amazing games because it was such a short regular season. Now it's going to be an explosive month, 5 weeks of round of 16 games. Yanis Galitas, 35 years old, 1.91 m. He was a point guard, shooting guard. Played for VEF Riga. He's been here since 2013. Also coached VEF Volca in the LBL2 and the Latvia national team under 16. And there's Vitor Benite, leading scorer in this group of players. Hereda San Pablo Burgos, gold medalist with the Brazil national team. Played in the Basketball Champions League final, 11 points, 3 assists. They've got so much class. And there's Maxim Salash, another important player for them. Kravic, Salvo, McFadden, Rivero and Omar Cook is the starting group, and they've got some experience. Kenneth Thornton at 31, Renfro at 34. He's just come back from a month off. He'll be a big plus for this team. And there is Juan Penaroya, head coach of San Pablo Burgos. He was in charge last season, overseeing their Basketball Champions League win. First time into European competition, and they win the FIBA Basketball Champions League. They've said, Coach Penaroya said, they should make a film about Hereda San Pablo Burgos, and of course they've gone on to win the Intercontinental Cup as well in Argentina. So they are double champions at the moment. Let's listen into the coaches. It's going to be a big game live on livebasketball.tv. It's going to be huge for VEF Riga to get off to a good start. Penaroya been with Hereda San Pablo Burgos since 2019. Coached the El Oro Plata champion. He won the Spanish Cup as a player in '96. But amongst their offensive qualities, and right there, Orman is one of them. You've got Madsen as well, who does a great job for this club's second season, and of course has qualified with Finland to Eurobasket 2022. Some amazing games last weekend, brought to you on livebasketball.tv, and the Continental Cup qualifiers all over the world. But they are holding teams to 41.2% shooting from the floor. They've got to try and do that. Get out to Hereda Pablo Burgos' hot shooters from behind the arc. Try and keep Azil Rivero well below 70% from two-point range. You've got Kravic as well, right up there near 70% from two-point range. But right now, it's the jump ball. Kravic versus Kaiser, the two number ones. Who's going to be number one at the end of this ball game? Latvia, VEF Riga, Latvia being represented by VEF Riga. Get the game underway with Zorics. They're in white, taking the basket to our left. Hereda Pablo Burgos in black with light blue and orange and yellow colouring on their kit as well. Good height on the shot from Allman to start with, but too short, hit the front rim. So Burgos with the first chance. Kravic inside, posting up versus Pinero, and right hand jump hook, no good. Burgos have a 10-1 record since joining the Basketball Champions League season. And they're averaging an all-time Basketball Champions League high of 92.5 points a game. They're an offensive juggernaut and they need to be stopped. Kaiser versus Kravic. Pinheiro, he needs really start improving that mid-range if he can. He's going to be given it. So many skills. Commentated on him in the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Shots up and long range for three for Puerto Rico. And just waiting for those an explosive game or run of games to really break out. Here goes Kaiser inside, and still no one can score. But Kaiser, second leading rebounder in the Basketball Champions League, gets his own miss for an offensive rebound and a putback. 2-0 to VEF Riga. Yeah, good defense from VEF Riga. That's tough by Madsen, but you expect that. Reliable and tough defensively. Allman hesitation and explodes to the hoop. No help coming. Nice play by Carl Allman. 4-0 VEF Riga. No fans as yet in Spain. There has been fans in Russia, and Rivero's going to finish that at point blank, averaging 70% plus from two-point range. Jose Rivero, Cuban international, Cuban star, and a star here for Hereda Pablo Burgos. Screen from Kaiser, Zorics, left hand, no good. And here goes Kravic. And Burgos finish with Thaddeus McFadden, MVP of the Basketball Champions League final, which was played early October in 2020 because of the coronavirus. What a wonderful event it was. Beautiful play, and that's where Pinheiro can be really useful. Just catch and finish around the hoop. Quick fire offense there from VEF Riga. Spin baseline, and Kravic is fouled. Pinheiro. And there was a little grab there from Pinheiro. Unnecessary contact. And the referee speaking to him immediately. And that's the good side of Pinheiro, Dave. That's pulled down with the arm. A little bit unnecessary. 6-4 to VEF Riga. To Rivero. Coming out is McFadden. Inside, and the throwdown by Kravic. Dejan Kravic soaring through the air. Two-hand jam to tie the game at 6. Kravic first 2 points, and now Zoric attacks in the isolation. Score there on McFadden. Watch this dunk from the reverse angle. Excuse me, one-handed throwdown. And he was impeded as well with a player going under him. Really good body control by Kravic. Double Basketball Champions League winner with Bologna, and then switch to Burgos. Can he make it a 3-time love affair with the Basketball Champions League? We shall watch as the next few weeks unfold. Games every week now. The next 5 in this second round of 16, and the shot's up for 3. And Zorics continues his hot shooting for VEF Riga, and of course played so well for Latvia. I covered the overtime loss to Greece, and had some massive shots, just not enough to knock down Greece. Shots up, just short from McFadden. Rebound collected by Madsen and Allman. And now there's an issue for VEF Riga. They are turning the ball over the most of any team in the FIBA Basketball Champions League at 15 turnovers a game. Gravic, ball slows down momentarily. McFadden, Rivero wide, open for 3, and he gets the home court roll. Back rim, front rim, and falls kindly for the Cuban star. 11-9 Riga. It's a good start for VEF Riga. They just want to be in touch. They want it to be close for as long as possible, and they have the firepower. As in, talking about firepower, thrown up for Kaiser for a two-handed slam off the alley-oop pass for Zorics. Nice pass from Zorics there, averaging 2 assists a game. And no worries there for Mikhail Kaiser. 2'8", the 28-year-old American. And issues there getting the ball in for Hereda and Pablo Burgos, so a turnover of their own there. And Rivero wasn't able to get free. I think might have been a 5-second call. Zorics, halfway through the first quarter. Kicks it outside, shots up, just long for Kaiser. Quickly down for Rivero. Back outside, shots up for Cook, he's off right, but they tip it back out. Nice job by Rabasada there. And Zorics has to depart. And in comes Agar Skela, part of that Latvian team as well in the last Eurobasket qualifying window. Rabasada inside. Turned over by Sacco into the game for the first time. Skela. Pinheiro. He's going to work one-on-one. He needs to make that shot. It's long. It's the sort of play he needs to make if he's going to decide to go one-on-one. McFadden to Cook. 2 old hands. A very old hand indeed with the ball, but he's got so much class. And Sacco and Pinheiro going at it. Sacco, the Congolese international, 23 years old. That was a long-range effort from Cook. 39 years old now, Omar Cook. 15 points, 4 assists in the Basketball Champions League final. And second in assist per game in the whole of the Basketball Champions League, just under 8 assists a game. They get the ball in, well, they don't get it in safely. Great job by VEF Riga. Can they make it count? Madsen with the interception there. Allman double teamed and he loses it again. That's a soft turnover, but he gets it back. Good hustle back. He's just got to take care of the ball. And if he feels that double team coming, get rid and relocate. Kaiser attacks the closeout and Sacco with the foul. There's a couple of turnovers now for Karl Allman. He's averaging 4 turnovers a game. He's already had 2. Just needs to improve on that part of the game, but he's young, second season pro. Allman tries to get it into Kaiser, but Kaiser hadn't rolled and Allman had left his feet. Cook, and the open shot is just out. 13-9 to VEF Riga. Just ticking down to 3 minutes remaining. Agar Skella. Allman passes to Kaiser. Skella, screen from Allman, and a floater is good. This time VEF Riga get the friendly roll, but that was a nice play, good spacing between Skella and Kaiser. Shots up, it's off. Rebound by Rivero. Good job by Haziel Rivero. Spinning move from Rivero. Foul on Alexander Madsen. And there's the floater from Agar Skella. So Pinheiro and Kaiser come out. 2:22 remaining. In comes Alex Renfro, 84 years old. At the line, 63% from the free throw line, 70% from 2-point range, 11.8 points a game, 5.6 rebounds. Knocks down the free throws and VEF Riga leading by 5. Rivero takes a seat. In comes Ken Horton. There's no drop off at all with this Hereda San Pablo Burgos roster. One top player after another. Inside, and this time Madsen can't keep hold of it. And off to Benite. Shots up, and it's just off left by Rabaseda, and Allman again, almost dribbling into the trap. Rabaseda had stayed up. Shots up from deep is good for 3. Kalvitis, the new player, formerly with Dijon and Ritas Vilnius earlier this season, bought in for these moments. And he has knocked down that big shot. Timeout. Hereda San Pablo Burgos.
Estamos sacando muy poco del pick and roll. Ellos estaban con Pinheiro y juegan cambio cada vez. Y estamos parando el balón, no nos estamos pasando el balón. Vamos a jugar una situación de cuernos lado. Contra Madsen. ¿Vale? Damos el balón. Defense Madsen. ¿Vale?
back underway here. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. VEF Riga leading by 8. Start for them. San Pablo Burgos just can't get into their play, but look at who does get them going. Vitor Benitez, straight out of the timeout. He decided, I'm going to attack. If I don't have the 3, I'm going to attack the closeout and get the hoop for my team, and he does just that. Captain of this club. 5 seconds remaining. Allman, can he make something happen? He goes past. Wrap around. They're going to be tight for time. Galvaitis just can't get it to go with the red shoes. 2 of 3 from that spot. That's a big plus. And almost stolen, but Rivero gets it back and tries to finish left-handed and gets fouled. Skella coming across and committing the foul. Allman taking a break. And Zoric's back in. Second, Rivero. So 7 points now, 4 rebounds. Zorix avoids the defense. And deep 3 coming and just off for Galvaitis. He's getting the look. Hereda comes out. 21 seconds remaining. Maxime Salash in for San Pablo Burgos. Ken Halton, 67% from 2-point range is his leading stats from the field, and 83% from the free throw line. 8 points and 3 rebounds in Basketball Champions League final last October, and a leading player on this team. 1.8 points a game in 20 minutes of play. So up till now, nobody has played over 22 minutes on this Hereda San Pablo Burgos team, and that's the issue. The further you go down into the corner, there's less space behind that 3-point line, and Zelius Galvaitis steps on the line. So last few seconds, San Pablo Burgos will get the last look. And off the glass and blocked, and time expires, and Kaiser blocks the shot at the summit. That was a big time block by Mikael Kaiser. Watch this as Renfro attacks. It is swatted. That is a big time, just got his fingertips to it, but perfect execution on the help D. End of the first. Hereda San Pablo Burgos 15, VEF Riga 18. There's the stats. VEF Riga 5 of 11, 2 of 4 from 2 and 3-point, and Burgos 4 of 8 and 1 of 7 from behind the arc. Both got 4 assists. 3 and 4 steals in favour of VEF Riga, 10 to 8 rebounds. To 8 rebounds in favour of Burgos. So this was the start. Kaiser reacted first on his own miss and got the ball in. And San Pablo Burgos are the leaders in assists per game, 24. Third in scoring at 90.5 points a game. And they just share the ball. had a slow start. It only takes a spark to get them going. Second time that VEF Riga have played in the Basketball Champions League in Spain. They lost heavily to Lenovo Tenerife, a 33-point margin, as we see Kravic's right-handed dunk. That's a highlight play because the defense was running across him. There's a three from Zorix. Carrying on his hot play. And then Rivero gets a three to go. Front, back, pulled end. Down it drops. And Zorix throws it up for Kaiser to throw it down. January 2020, they lost 92-59 to Lenovo Tenerife. Second heaviest defeat in the league. They will not want that, and at the moment it's looking good. Not repeating that type of scoreline as they lead after the first quarter. And they maintain it here on the road in Spain against the reigning Basketball Champions League champions. Maxime Salash, Rusin. It's judged to have travelled there. It's 16.3 points a game for Smoky Minsk in the Basketball Champions League and VTB combined. VTB is the selection of teams from Russia and surrounding countries. Trying to get it into Kaiser again, but good job by Xavier Rabaseda. 3 seconds on the shot clock. What can VEF Riga create in that amount of time? You throw it in and nothing doing. Vitor Benite goes through all the way and can't get it to go. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Benite will go to the line for 2 shots, and he's just been a great player for Pablo Burgos since 2018. Regular season, 12.8 points a game, first on this team, 2.6 rebounds and 2.6 assists, and 91% from the field. And he's 16 points away from climbing to 5th place on the all-time Basketball Champions League playoffs scorers list. And no surprise that he knocks down the score there. 100% for VEF Riga, 75% for Burgos. They're 6 of 8 versus 2 against 2 for 2. VEF Riga. Shot clock down to below 10. Burgos making it tough. Zoric attacks and he's fouled. He can't get it to go. And Maxime Salash hands out saying, surely not, but he's got hands on Zoric, who slows down after the contact's made. And he gets his shot off. Makes the shot. Zoric's second in scoring for VEF Riga, 14.2 points a game. Third in efficiency, the same number, 14.2 efficiency per game. Shots up in the corner. Nearly in off the roll. Ball's been batted around. And Artisete, the captain, grabs the rebound for VEF Riga. High screen coming from Kalvitis, and he gets the alley-oop. Great screen at the 3-point line, rolled to the hoop. Defense didn't go all the way with him, and he finishes for an easy 2. So he's made a 3 and a 2. Good start for Celius Kalvitis. Just out on the attack for San Pablo Burgos. He goes right behind Halton. Too late by the time So Pablo Burgos' defence had turned. Riga, 5-point lead. They're controlling the tempo well. A couple of sloppy turnovers by Allman, but he's a young player and he's going to learn, and he's got so many great attributes. Coach, technical foul here for Penaroya. That's why the free throw was taken. Now in line out of bounds. Inputted by VEF Riga. High screen from Kaiser. Re-screen from Kaiser. Shots up. It's long. Rebound by Dusan Kravic. And almost a throwdown, but not quite for Halton. But all the way to the basket, unimpeded. It's the screen and roll again. And Ate got on the wrong side of him. And Halton said, well, I'll go right to the hoop unless you're going to stop me. And he does just that. Timeout, VEF Riga. Hope you're enjoying the action. Basketball Champions League, round of 16, group stage. Let's listen in.
Guys, this is a regular shot. There's no need to be late on that kind of pick and roll. What's this other corner is doing? Okay, we go for switching with the gap. Where's the other side is doing? Come on, guys. We lost 6-7 points in early stage. We need to make a foul correctly. We need to stop them. This is regular shot. It's not a mistake, guys. It's good shot. Everything is okay. But we need to have a second effort because they cannot beat us 5-5. They got a transition every time. Yeah. So be smart. Yeah, better mismatches. Listen, guys. When they okay, really, and they do it blindly, we need to punish them with that. Yeah, switching out everything.
Jesus Rivero, 7 points, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He's had some big games, a massive game in the Liga Endesa early in the season versus Valencia. And he scored 25 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 points and 4 rebounds in the Basketball Champions League final. So he is a champion amongst champions within this group of players for Burgos, and they've kept them all for this season. And they're back in the playoffs, and the layup on the wraparound. Nice job by VEF Riga. And they get the layup. Artis Ate with the score. Excuse me, Agar Skella with the score. And a throw down from Halton. Back-to-back moves where he gets straight to the hoop. This time he elevates and throws it down with 2 hands. Kenneth Halton, 6 points, 2 of 2 from the field. Zorix to Madsen. And he's half screening, half posting up. And a long 3 is good by Agar Skella. These are big moments for VEF Riga, really going toe-to-toe with the best that the Basketball Champions League has to offer. And foul away from the ball. Great pass that was by Madsen. So nice. And look, watch this. Again, he's got a mismatch there, Ken Halton, and he made the most of it. Renfro back after a month's layoff. Another option, legitimate option for Burgos. He goes all the way to the bucket, misses the right-hand layup. And rebound from VEF Riga. 3 is up and just short for Galvitas. And he's no hesitation there. If he's open and it's in the float, he's got the green light to shoot it. Zorix all the way across to Galvitas, and he's out of bounds again, and that, to do it once is not good. To do it twice is very frustrating for him and his team and his coach, Yanis Galvitas. That's his spot. Maybe he needs to move his spot a little bit more up to the wing where there's a touch more room. So substitution, Skella out. And Pinheiro in. 7-6 turnovers. Remember, VEF Riga are the worst of the teams that are left in the playoffs in relation to turnovers committed per game. Great pass, Kravic, and an attempted finish, Pinheiro with the rebound. Second leading rebounder on this team. And quick passing, and a foul. And Werner's calls. 23-year-old, 2'3", is at the line. Again, just shooting the ball. Good size, 2'3", and Coach Penaroy, you can see what he thinks about that. He's able to shoot over the incoming defence. First free throws of the competition. Averaging 2 minutes a game. 0.6 points a game, 0.6 rebounds. He's missed the second. These are big moments. Werner's Coles. And he knocks down the third. Pressure from VEF Riga. And they're making it really tough. Balls loose, and Madsen with another rebound. To have Kaiser and Madsen and Pinheiro on your team, good rebounders, strong players, and Allman nearly turning it over again. He's been put under a lot of pressure. Zorics, left-hand pass, balls loose, Pinheiro, fade away, tough shot, and he misses everything. Shots up, Benite, good rhythm, and nothing but net. And Hereda San Pablo Burgos, a little bit of adversity here at home. Riga playing a good half so far, but Benite gets them going once again. Ken Halton with the assist on the Benite make. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Skip past Coles. And again, they're respecting his three. Coles is averaging 7.1 points a game, 2.7 rebounds a game. In the Latvian Estonian League, as we see Benite's three. Coles spreading the floor nicely. They're in motion. And Zorics, they know all about his three-point prowess for national team and Riga. Allman, good height, but just can't get it to go. Cook, crossover, attack, helped by Allman, has to kick it out. Inside again, Kravic, no good. Stepped into three, is just off for Burgos. And Madsen putting some pressure on Rabaseda. Rabaseda just head down slightly, walking off. Salvo in. A member of the team that won the FIBA Basketball Champions League final. 12 points, a big game in the final. He needs a big game now to get Hereda San Pablo Burgos back in this game. Allman tries to attack, but they don't want him to get going, and he's out of bounds. Another turnover. I think for Carl Allman, he's had such a good regular season. MVP in December. Leads the team in points and assists. 16.8 points a game, 6.5 assists. He's just got to let the game come to him. Facilitate, get your assists up, use your athleticism on defense to get some easy offense going. And Kravic, he could have scored when he caught the ball, Salvo, but he decided to make the bounce. And he's just dropped his shoulder by the looks of it. Or used his elbow. Let's have a look from the reverse angle. He's just hooked Pinheiro. Burgos are in team fouls. Ullman hands off to Zorics. Pulls up. And it's just long. Good height on all his shots. Just not falling. Good offensive rebound by Pinheiro. Can he make it count? Left-handed finish, no good. Just maybe off the glass would have been a better option. 6-point lead for VEF Riga. Low scoring affair at the moment. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Into Kravic. He's got the Salvo. He's got the mismatch and he's got the score. He had the mismatch on Ullman on the switch. And he goes to work, Salvo. Nice spin, and that was tough. Getting over the outstretched arm. As well as the help defense. Ullman with the foul. Salvo, 16 minutes of play in the regular season, 4.7 points, 1.7 rebounds. Zoric out. Points against Real Madrid. Offensive rebound, 4 points against Real Madrid. Salvo at the weekend. Rivero, this is big. Just off. Rebound by Karl Ullman. Ullman just looking for options. Geyser refusing the handoff. Madsen quick passing. And Pinheiro falls to the floor. And again, another unforced error. A little bit quick maybe. Trying to attack. Oh, it's a foul. Okay. So, Hereda San Pablo Burgos in foul trouble. Pinheiro, member of the Puerto Rican national team, playing in the FIBA Basketball World Cup and the America Cup qualifiers, and Pinheiro's averaging 10.7 points a game, 7.2 rebounds a game, 1.8 assists, and 70.8% from the free throw line. So VEF Riga still with 6-point lead. Handoff, shots up, and that is tough. Shot indeed by Thaddeus McFadden. You shouldn't be surprised that he catches it, then squares up in midair almost, and just knocks it down. Nothing but net. Simple handoff from Omar Cook, leading his second assist player in the Basketball Champions League. Hands off to the MVP of last season's final. Let's listen in to the VEF Riga timeout.
Let them struggle, this guy. Isaiah, please look around. You just got the set play somewhere with no reason. Yeah, be smart a little bit. Be more patient. Hey, play for Isaiah. Play snap 3, guys. Snap 3. Okay. Excellent.
So we're back underway after the timeout. Pressure up the floor by McFadden. Kaiser up the top, looking for option. Inside to Pinheiro, and that's where he can hurt you. It's a slide into the basket, perfect pass, high to low, and Pinheiro slams it through. Some nice dunks in this game, some nice high-low play. Attempted backdoor cut along the baseline by Salvo is interrupted by the Riga defense. Watch this. It had to be perfect, the pass, but on the switch, Pinheiro on McFadden is a big mismatch. All the way out to Cook for Hereda San Pablo Burgos. And now McFadden. Nice rhythm step as he catches it, but Rivero gets the offensive rebound and then loses it and dribbles it on the baseline. Turnover. So VEF Riga have a chance to extend the lead, doing a nice job here. Just under 90 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Skella across to Madsen, back to Skella. Pinheiro wants it in the post. He's going in, he's going to jump hook and just a touch long. And they get his own, Pinheiro gets his own offensive rebound. And Kaiser goes for the one-hand slam. That would have been huge if he'd made that. Watch this, no box out, and he just fumbled it. He had time to grab it with two hands and throw it down. Just see what the call is there. He missed the shot. Assume just a timeout, which is what we've got. Let's listen in. Hope you're enjoying the action. It's the Basketball Champions League round of 16.
We have in the space. Okay, for the role of the floor.
Buena situación. Buena
This
situación.
situation with off screen, all man, he was late every time. He want to switch. Okay? Let's say. Go far of the playbook, okay? On the first, on the fake pick.
Ahora
Go far.
están buscando aquí juego contra Tat y Nick.
There's Pinheiro, 2 of 7 from the field, but a couple of big plays. Just needs some consistency on the offensive end. He's got the moves, he's just got to finish them off. 9 assists to 7 for Hereda San Pablo Burgos as we enter the last minute of play. 24-39 VEF Riga. Step back, McFadden is off, and Pinheiro with another rebound. Slowing it down now. VEF Riga, Carl Orman at the top. They get inside. Kaiser drops it at first. And they get it inside, and twice Madsen is blocked. Excuse me. Agar Skella is blocked. Get out of here, says Kravic. 7 seconds between game and shot clock. High screen not used. Handoff to McFadden. He's being chased by Orman. That's good use. Good play by Carl Orman. Now they've got an issue. They're going to have to throw it up. Kravic, they hoist it, and it's just off, but Salvo gets the rebound, but it missed everything. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter, and Kaiser comes out for offense, and Zorix comes in. That was great defense, and great defense by Kravic. Double block once. He got the second for sure, but good team defense by Hereda San Pablo Burgos. So 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Let's see what VEF Riga can do. Ullman, is he going to go all the way? Ullman off the glass. They cleared the floor for him, and he got to the basket, but he wasn't able to get the basket to go. So we're at half time in this round of 16 group stage matchup. It's Hereda San Pablo Burgos 29, VEF Riga from Latvia 34. And there's the game stats. 33% from 3, VEF Riga. And the rebounds, 21 to 17, 5 offensive rebounds each, 7 to 9 on the assist, as I mentioned a short while ago. So look at some of the highlights. Both teams have made 3 3-pointers, 3 of 14 for Burgos and 3 of 9 for VEF Riga. 8 of 20 for 2 from Riga and 7 of 16 for 2 from Hereda San Pablo Burgos. Top scorers for Hereda San Pablo Burgos, as we see that big time one-handed throwdown. Off balance he was there. And a nice 3 by Rivero. Rivero with 7, Benite with 7, Halton with 6, McFadden with 5. And I said at the start of the show, 7 players score between 8 points and 12 points. 12.8, which is Vitor Benite, and no one plays over 22 minutes in the regular season. That may change if push comes to shove, whether it's this game or further along in the playoffs. But they've got so much strength in depth. It's joy to behold when they're fully clicking. At the moment, they're struggling against VEF Riga. As for Riga, Skella and Zorix on 7, and Pinheiro on 6, and Helvetas on 5 with that 3-pointer and the 2-pointer right there, and the alley-oop. And then a big throwdown. The next one was the throwdown in the post from Halton. Beautiful backdoor. Love those plays when the big can see his teammate cutting from along the baseline, and Halton not needing any cutters, he just went straight to the hoop, threw it down, 2 hands with authority. And there's a long-range shot after a little bit of thought by Igor Skella. Latvian international. It will be interesting to see what happens with the Latvian national team going forward, having missed out on the FIBA Basketball World Cup finals and the Eurobasket finals. They've got some super young talent. Zorix leading the way there. But I think those qualifiers really showed us, as we look at VEF Riga's top score, it really showed us how many good young players there are in Europe. And Latvia has its fair share, and Igor Skella is the lead points man for Latvia. Him and Christos Zorix both have 7, and he's played well. Nice range of shots, whether it's a floater, which is this one off the left-hand dribble, or the 3-pointer. Oh, the cut along the baseline, that's beautiful, as Renfro just took his eye off Skella for a split second. That's all it needs. Pinpoint accuracy on the pass from Madsen. He's such a skilled player. And then that's really nice from Madsen, the handoff, and then the screen stroke. Well, it was a screen in the end. He was just getting in the way of Maxim Salish, who never stepped out. Let's watch again. Salish played a little bit, well, he certainly played under the screen. Needed to be tough there. I'm sure he'll do that next time. Burgos, top scorer, Zero Rivero. Been scoring in many ways. He's had a 3 right up close to the hoop. 7 points, 1 of 2 from 2, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 50% right across the ball. 5 rebounds as well. And 1 steal. The Cuban international. There's the 3-pointer, just a set shot. Left alone, and he knocks it down, and thanks. his good lord. Whoever he is saying thank you to there. Worth another look. If you've got the whole hoop, so use it front, back, every part of the hoop and the glass used to get that score. So that's the highlights and top scorers. I'll leave you for a few minutes. Enjoy the best plays of the Basketball Champions League so far. All the way across, caught by Madsen. Shots up in the corner. Is good for three. What a finish. What a finish to this game. Exactly how Coach Galaters drew it up. Get the ball to Zoric via Alex Madsen. If you've got the shot, take it. He got it. He took it. Timeout, Peristeri.
Baby! Nicholas Brasino said no in mi casa. Oh, he gets in and gets double digits in style, throws it down. He's got 11. Look at this. Long pass over to Ruban. Oh, he gets rejected at the line by Simmons, right at the rim.
Taylor, oh, lovely little over the head pass. Gets it to Morgan, who finishes it off. It's stolen away. Withers, oh, rejects it. Is there nothing the Fila can't do? Flies up high and swats away Todd Withers.
Ennis pulls up, Hail Mary, it's good, it's good, he got it, big time three, I don't believe it, big time three, I mean, just how does he do it?
Kennedy with the rebound, he'll push this, you got to stop DJ Kennedy in transition, oh, he's going to go all the way, Kennedy taps himself on the head, as if to say, I wear the crown.
Now, Madsen drives in. Oh, goodness me, did you see that? He put it down with some thunder. Look at this. Throwing it down. Jefferson gets it over to Colson. He puts it up for three. God! Bonte calls that wins the game. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a finish for Sieg Strasbourg.
Welcome back, and there's the game leaders for Hereda San Pablo Burgos. Benitez 7 points, Rivero 5 rebounds, Salvo 2 assists. Remember, they are third in scoring and first in assists in the FIBA Basketball Champions League. Hereda San Pablo Burgos, but they've been held to 29 points in the first half by VEF Riga, who are the leading team in holding teams to 41% on average from the field, and at the moment they're holding Hereda San Pablo Burgos to 33.3%, 10 of 30 from the field, 6 of 9 from the line. So really good job, and that statistic is really bearing some truth in that first half for VEF Riga. They've got good athletes. Carl Orman, one of them, and even though he's struggling a little bit offensively, he's got plenty of tools other than scoring. 7 points and 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds for Azil Rivero, just slowly, quietly going around his business. We know he can explode with big numbers for club and country, for Cuba as well. And Hereda San Pablo Burgos have got such an array of talent. They are looking for somebody to take this game by the scruff of the neck. VEF Riga game leader Zoric 7 points, Pinheiro 7 rebounds, keeping up his good play. Orman 3 assists, and Pinheiro again looking as though he's going to take over. Just needs to get in the flow, get a shot that he really likes. But he's got that fade away that is tough. He's got the moves inside, he just needs to make a few and just keep playing defense and rebounding, and maybe something special is going to happen here for VEF Riga. Second time on Spanish soil in the Basketball Champions League, and the last time they were here just over a year ago, January 2020. That is a scoreline they want to forget against Tenerife. 7 points for Egoskela, 1 of 3 from 3, 3 of 6 from the field. Steady, reliable. The Latvian international played last weekend, 2 weekends ago now, from the Continental Cup qualifiers, the Eurobasket qualifiers. Latvia just missing out, losing by again in an absolute thriller to Bulgaria. Lost in overtime in their first encounter, and then lost by 1 in this window, and then lost in overtime to Greece. So they've just got to hang tough. The likes of Skela, Zoric, and Janis Gerlitis in deep thought about how he's going to manage the second half. So the FIBA World Cup qualifiers are the next big event coming in November, ready for the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup, and Latvia will want to get back on track, as well as some other teams as well. But so many big stories. GB winning twice, Great Britain, they're qualifying, Estonia qualifying, and some amazing stories. Denmark just missing out. So let's listen in.
Y vamos a situaciones de vueltas bajo, vueltas out, touché, ¿vale? Situaciones ahí de jugar con movilidad y un poco más de ritmo.
One more and then roll, and 5 is under the basket. Hey guys, and if they switch, use the 5 on the mismatch.
Rigas!
So just moments away, Coach Benaroya has a conundrum to solve here against VEF Riga. VEF Riga just got through, beating Peristeri by 3. Peristeri had to win by more than 3. But that game was heading for overtime, and then Zoric hit that wonder 3 in the corner off the catch and the lateral dribble, and falling out of bounds, off balance, and nothing but net. So they got through. San Pablo Burgos won their group with a 5-1 record, losing only to Ostende on game day 1. And again, Orman trying to get going by design. Wide open 3 on its way for Riga, and that's in and out. But they get the offensive rebound. Mikhail Kaiser with authority and some venom throws it down. Leading rebounder on this team, second in the whole of the Basketball Champions League, 8.5 rebounds a game. Shots up from the corner is good for three. Vitor Benite, how they need him to really deliver tonight. Such a smooth shooter. 4 of 14 now from 4 of 15 from behind the arc. Ball's thrown in. Allman looking for the catch inside. The 10 points for Vitor Benite. And look at this from Kaiser. Catches it, turns and throws it down. 2 meters 8, using every centimetre of his stature to throw that one through the hoop. Karl Allman, Zorix in motion. Allman, don't force it. Karl into, that is nice, and another throw down. This time Madsen, you could see that develop. Kaiser kept the ball up beautifully above his head and just dropped the pass off to his teammate Madsen for the second consecutive throwdown for VEF Riga. Cook. Rivero thinks about it. Halton doesn't. He just takes it and comes up short. And Zorix on the run. Throws it inside. Madsen has to throw it back out. He couldn't get his balance. And here comes Burgos off the turnover. And Allman spins around on D. That's unfortunate because Benite was close to the sideline. One more slide. And staying squared up possibly. Let's just look at this again. He was late. He would have had to go at much more of an angle. And look at that pass. And the throw down by Madsen. He loves it. He's had some superb dunks. You just saw him at number 2 in the Basketball Champions League highlights with that baseline slam. Some amazing plays all season long. It's been such a difficult year and counting with the coronavirus, but since the Basketball Champions League returned for the final 8 and finishing off the round of 16 last season and getting this season done, revamping the group stage to 6 games, teams playing every other week to allow for any coronavirus issues, and now the same again, same group format for the last 16 teams left in the competition. The top 2 from each group of the 4 groups will make up the final 8. Venue to be decided after the round of 16. And that might be, unfortunately for VEF Riga, unsportsmanlike foul because Allman has gone in too quick. I think he's trying to swipe it with his right hand and it's just collided at quite a speed with Benite. He's going for the swipe. If he could have just run and slid more back towards his basket at more of an angle, then gone to the baseline. But again, that's what Vitor Benite does. He can pull up from anywhere, and could have been pulling up to knock down another 3 as he neared the 3-point arc. Shots up from the corner is off. Rebound from Halton. Three rebounds for Ken Halton now. Shots up from deep is in and out. Rebound from Pinheiro. He's really racking up the rebounds. 8 rebounds and foul called. He's in the open floor, and that is nice play by Rivera. Just caught the ball, and before Pinheiro can get his hands up, really, the shot was off and in the hoop. So defensive foul there, and Pinheiro going across to inbound the ball. Abasada with his second foul. Allman again looking for the screen, looking for the options, throws it up. There's a good option. Mikhail Kaiser again. One of many spectacular dunks for Kaiser. Allman with the assist. VEF Riga continuing to play with confidence and pick apart the Burgos defense up to now. An offensive foul on the down screen. Good play from VEF Riga. Madsen saying nice job to Kaiser on the D, I think, but great job to Kaiser. Just running in behind again. Allman is such an issue. They don't want to leave him one-on-one. So if they leave Kaiser for a split second, he'll just go round the back for the slam. Karl Allman. It's Kaiser offering his support with the screen. Catch, shoot, and just off this time for Pinheiro. Getting good looks. They can't get them to go. Same for both teams. Cook. Inside to Halton. Nice pass inside to Rivero, and they tip it away, but look at Rivero attacking the loose ball as it goes out of bounds. VEF Riga leading the Latvian Estonian domestic league, 18-2 record, leading here in northern Spain versus the reigning Basketball Champions League champions. Allman again wants to do it himself. Allman off the glass, he can't get it to go, but he will head to the free throw line. Foul on Benite. Good job by Allman, staying low, protecting the ball on his hip. And on another day, he gets it to go. Third foul on Benite. And Benite having to join a queue to speak to the referee after Pinheiro. Good job by the ref there, just taking his time to communicate with the players, and Allman misses the free throw. .68% from the line, free throw line for Allman, and he won't be happy with that. He wants to be knocking those free throws down, but all part of his development here in front of our eyes in the Basketball Champions League. Halton, he's very well developed, veteran, 31 years old, not as much of a veteran as Cook is at 39. Can this group of 30-somethings keep going against some of the young guns of the Basketball Champions League? Were they showing how they play D? Pull up three is good by Benite. And he's just hit 30, and the Brazilian superstar, leading scorer for Hereda San Pablo Burgos at 12.8 points a game, knocks down a three. And they get another steal. They're on the run. Rivero left hand, he can't get it to go. Couldn't get the elevation. And they lose it again. Three again is off this time by Benite. Benite up to 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Crazy 1 minute of play there, back and forth. Can VEF Riga get a shot off and get it to go? They just can't get it to go with Allman, who's only got 2 points, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he just mustn't fall sit. They're leading by 3. They're at the home of the reigning Basketball Champions League champions, even though they lost to Real Madrid at the weekend. They're 15-7 and 6th in the Liga Endesa here in Spain. So this is a good job so far by VEF Riga, but they need to take care of the ball and play tough D right now. Kaiser, pull up jump shot. Kaiser on D, pull up J, and defensive rebound by Zorix. Quick outlet. Zorix inside to Kaiser, back outside, deep three. It's good! Great catch and finish by Skela. He made some big ones for Latvia. He's made two big ones now for VEF Riga. Inside, Kaiser back outside and knocked loose by Rabaseda. Skela up to 10 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. And Benite takes a seat. Only a 6-point lead for VEF Riga. And to San Pablo Burgos, not far away. Avitas is in, but again another turnover. Skela couldn't get the pass out to the corner for Salius. Galvitas. Kravic in, attacks, spins. Good defense by Kaiser. That's a great matchup. And Egor Skela brings it out. Kaiser back to Skela. High screen by Kaiser. And he's offering a re-screen, which Skela takes. And backdoor cut. Extra pass. What a block. What a block by Burgos. Kravic right there. Rabaseda right there. Rabaseda blocked the shot. And that was Kaiser going up for another monster dunk as well. That's 3 blocks now for Burgos. There's the handoff, there's the block. Rabaseda coming from the weak side. What can we say about Omar Cook, 39 years old now, 4.7 points a game, but 7.8 assists. Second in the Basketball Champions League. 15 points, 4 assists in the Basketball Champions League final. Played in the NBA, played around Europe. A success story wherever he's been. So VEF Riga ahead by 3, but Burgos, you feel, are close. So really putting pressure on VEF Riga. Sustained pressure. And then Kalvitas with some nice hands underneath the basket. Just doing enough to stay ahead. Skela with the assist. Salash to ball comes across to Renfro. High screen by Salvo. Renfro, and he's fouled by Egor Skela. There's the contact. Renfro did play against Real Madrid at the weekend. 2 points, 2 assists and a rebound. And for the regular season, 19 minutes and 12.2 points a game. 60% from 3, but he just hasn't quite been able to get it going, just finding his feet after the month layoff. So VEF Riga by 4, ticking down to 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter here in Burgos. It's game day 1 of the round of 16 group stages, and again VEF Riga showing why they're the number 1 of the list that you don't want to be on in basketball. That's turnovers per game, 15 a game, and it's just unforced errors are hurting them. That was poor want to stay ahead of. There's 14 turnovers already in this game, so the way so much time remaining and almost a turnover by Burgos, good hands by Skella. They're going to be above the 15 mark unless they really tighten things up for the remainder of the game. You can't keep giving a team like Hereda San Pablo Burgos extra possessions. Alex Renfro. Whistle. It's VEF Riga's last foul to give. Both teams will be in team fouls. The next foul call. Renfro attacks left-handed, off the glass, no good. Ball's loose. Good job by both teams. Galvitas gets it, and VEF Riga push. Allman inside, and Madsen again. The ball goes through his hands. Normally so assured with the catch. Another turnover, and that's up to the 15 a game that they were averaging coming into this contest. Renfro, 90 seconds remaining in the third. Low scoring affair. Gravic with the screen, gets it back deep in the paint. And good defense by Madsen. Might be a foul somewhere there. Artisate. Really tough as Maxime Salash in the thick of it there. There's Alex Madsen with the foul, and Salash at the line. 24-year-old Belarusian, 2'6", moved across to Burgos in December. Three games in the regular season, 8.3 points. They're going 3 rebounds, averaging 62.5% from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line so far up to today. And pours the free throws in, and Hereda San Pablo Burgos get ever closer to VEF Riga. Galvitas, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Allman, ball's not moving, and blocked at the rim, but nice job by Galvitas. He gets the offensive rebound off the block and puts it straight in. Speed is hodding up here as McFadden misses. Madsen with another rebound. Allman, can he heat up? Attacks, and he goes to the free throw line. Crossover, takes Renfro, he's quick, and the help couldn't get all the way over. And foul on Maxime Salash. So, previously at Lavrio, played at Cal State Fullerton College, did Carl Allman, 2 first-team All Big West and the Big West Tournament MVP in 2018. So, highly recruited college player, and played at Lavrio, and now VEF Riga in his 2 seasons as a pro. And Pinheiro coming in, he's played in the, been very close to getting onto an NBA roster, played in the NBA Summer League and G League, and now comes to Europe for the first time with VEF Riga. 30 seconds remaining in the third. Ball's knocked loose, good defense. Kaiser ends up with it, but good deflection. And there's 2 seconds between game and shot clock. In fact, 1 second between game and shot clock. And Zorix is going to make the decisions for the last shot. And he was trying to get McFadden up in the air. And he does. And that'll be 2 shots for Christian Zorics. Zorics, member of the Latvian national team. Bursting through with some other good young players. Galvaitis comes out and Calls comes in. Benite, they need something big from him. 5.8 seconds remaining. Here we go, time running down, running right down, and good defense. And the time expires, and Kaiser will not let the ball go towards the hoop, and he blocks it. And good job by VEF Riga, forcing the ball to the sideline and triple teaming the dribbler. And at the end of the third, VEF Riga 51, Hereda San Pablo Burgos 43. Here's the statistics. Pick out what you will. 81% from the free throw line, 13 of 16, 10 of 14 from Burgos. 24% from 3 Burgos, and 26%. 26% from 3 for VEF Riga. When they did miss, good things happened when Kaiser was inside. Madston with a throw down as well. They played well off each other. That time Kaiser got the miss, and coming up is a pass from Kaiser to Madston. Good shot from Benite. When he's on, he just doesn't miss. The Brazilian international and Basketball Champions League champion. There's a great job by Kaiser, jumping for the pass, keeping it above his head. Quick pass over the top of the defense for Madston, who slammed it, and that was a good quick move by Rivero as well. Allman throws it up, and Kaiser throws it down. The issue again for VEF Riga, 16 turnovers now. And 11 turnovers for Burgos, but if a turnover is forced because of good D, fine, but both teams have had some unforced errors, and that was a great block. Double teamed for the block, and another one as well, that time by Salash. So good play all round from both teams, but also too many turnovers for the likes of the coaches for sure. So we're all set. 8-point lead for VEF Riga. First time in the playoffs. Last time in Spain they were soundly beaten by Tenerife. And this time they're leading versus Burgos. Straight out of the timeout, the three-pointer up for Burgos, and they're just off. Another good look. Skella, floater is good. Nice job playing with a lot of confidence, Agar Skella. And he's up to 12 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Good spread of scoring have VEF Riga. And nice job by the lefty Renfro. Once he gets on that left side, attacking the basket, he's got such good touch. 3 points for him, 1 of 4 from the field. Allman attacks off the catch inside, but not high enough. Kravic with the interception, and Renfro gets fouled, and he scores the layup very casually. Almost slowed down, knowing that Agar Skella was right up behind him. And just gets a simple layup. And Skella has to go out, fourth foul. Just after he'd really started making some good plays. 12 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, having to sit. Renfro knocks the free throw down. He goes up to 6 points personal. Zorics to Kaiser, who's up top again. Galvaitis, is he going to have a big say in the fourth quarter, the remainder of this game. Maybe overtime will be needed. Zoric hesitates, help coming all the way across and blocked at the buzzer. Great job by Maxime Salash. No time for the fake there by Dalvitas. Benite inside. Salash goes to work on Dalvitas, fakes. Jump hook is good. Really nice fake. A shimmy to the baseline and a shake, and then the jump hook. Salash up to 4 points. And back off Allman again. There's a few times he's taken off. He's left the floor and then he's looking for his teammate. It hasn't been on, and Hereda San Pablo Burgos coming out of the traps early here. Leading the fourth quarter 7-2. Nice fake to the baseline and then in rhythm the jump hook for Salash. Maxime Salash. Cross from Smoky Minx. For this round of 16 group stage. An attack and off the glass, and now Hereda San Pablo Burgos are moving the ball, sharing the ball and attacking the gaps of the VEF Riga defence. 1 point ball game. It's the closest it's been for a long time. Shot for Zoric is good for three, just when his club needed him, as when his country needed him recently in the Eurobasket qualifiers. He delivers. And the dunk again. Kravish with the pick and dive and duck and roll, and he slams it through one-handed and forces a quick timeout from VEF Riga. Just no, completely lost connection with Kravish as guys a step towards the ball. He completely lost Kravish. Timeout VEF Riga. Let's listen in.
Guys, come on, you turn back and start to play. Start to play faster. We are better. Let's go, you.
11-5 to Pablo Burgos. This quarter and Benitez. They've cut the play now. They're saying, come on, we've been subpar for 3 quarters. We need to deliver now. We are the reigning champions. Can they go back to back? Can Dejan Kravic win it 3 times on the spin? No team has repeated the feat of winning the Basketball Champions League. And there's Vita Benite above his average of 12.8 points a game at 15 points a game. 2 of 3 from 2, 3 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the line. So VEF Riga, what can they do to stem the tide? Shots up, Koric just off, Zoric just off, and they're only getting 1 shot now. Much better job of securing the defensive rebound by Burgos. And Salash looking for an up and under, not there. Helveti's not having anything of that. Belarusian versus Lithuanian there. Benite attacks, and he's just short with his attempted 2. Allman, can he get going offensively? If not, just keep sharing the ball. Takes the handoff. Just had nowhere to go there. Tries to flip it up. They get the loose ball. Shot clock's already down to 5. Allman needs to get the shot up. And he's off again. Just can't get the 3 to go. Allman now 0 from 3 from the arc, and another 3 missed this time by Renfro. Handoff, Allman. Just need to keep the ball going. It doesn't need to be him scoring, but there's another turnover, and it's such a fizzed pass all the way across the court to Ate. A bit of frustration maybe in that pass. Allman's not finding the seams and the gaps, but there again, he's left his feet nowhere to go. He wasn't going to score. He maybe should have just kept on the floor. I know it's after the event, but there was teammate was wide open in the opposite corner. Kravic, extra pass, sorry. Pass to Kravic. An offensive foul, and brave, tough play there by Marsden, who slides across just now. His feet weren't straddling Kravic. We need to have another look at that. Skeller out. Sorry, Skeller in. Allman out. So good defense there by Madsson. Kravic with the offensive foul. 2-point lead for Riga, and make that 4 points. And Zoric again picks his moment to attack. And he's up to 14 points now, 3 of 6 from the field for Tristan Zoric. Renfro for 3 is long. Skeller is fouled at mid-court. Renfro just doesn't seem to be walking freely. Just taking one for the team there. Four-point lead for VEF Riga. They've weathered the first storm from Hereda San Pablo Burgos as Salas takes a blow, and Rivero in. Madsson to Zoric. Screen coming from Pinheiro, who rolls. Madsson open, inside to Pinheiro. Quick move required, steps through, and he's blocked from behind by Kravic. Back outside, shot clock running down. Zoric off, and nothing doing there for VEF Riga. Hereda San Pablo Burgos making it really tough for VEF Riga. They had to kick it all the way back out. Benite, he makes the 3, but offensive foul on the down screen, I would suggest. And that's Kravic, that's 2 there in quick succession for Dejan Kravic. And Zoric draws the foul. So VEF Riga just in front, looking for an opening into Pinheiro. He's in the post. He's got a mismatch against McFadden, but the help's coming with Rivero. Somebody's open, and good job by Omar Cook to thwart the pass attempt that was going to head over to Celius Galvitas. Galvitas, extra pass, Zoric just short. Rivero can't get the rebound, and VEF Riga keep it alive. Good job by Galvitas. .418 remaining in the fourth. 4-point lead for VEF Riga on the road in Spain, the home of the reigning Basketball Champions League champions, San Pablo Burgos. Galvitas, they got another 14 seconds of VEF Riga. Slip screen, Zoric gets it back to the corner. Galvitas pulls up and long. An offensive foul this time by Madsson. It's time out here in Burgos. Let's listen into the coaches.
Don't need to be over. You got the Benitez against you. Yeah? So we can go to 23, just simply go to the side, get back, get a ball here. Then we got a spacing like this, 4, you can get higher, this player in corner. These 2 players here, you deep in corner, go to middle. If they overhelp Alex, be ready. Here is the shot from opposite side.
Watch your hands too, I'll be like going back. Be careful. They come from
Yes, watch the shooters right now. Watch the shooters. They got 2 shooters. Watch the shooters.
Zorics on the layup, and there's the timeouts. Just an equally balanced, tight game, low scoring. 14 points for Zorics, 12 to Skella, 6 to Pinheiro, with 9 rebounds. He heading for a double-double with a couple more points, a couple more scores to his name. And Benito, you can't give him that room. And in rhythm, as cool as you like, Vitor Benito pours in another 3 and goes up to 18 points. Pinheiro, Skella off the glass, scores, attacking the closeout. Good job again by Igor Skella. He's up to 14 points. 3 rebounds, 3 assists. VEF Riga just keeping their nose in front. McFadden fouled by Skella. They've not led at all, Burgos. The biggest lead for VEF Riga is 10. They've led from the very first score until now. Both teams had a couple of offences at the start of the game, coming up with nothing, and then Kaiser with the score off his missed close range shot off the offensive rebound. And VEF Riga have led ever since, but you know that Burgos can go on a run, and Vitor Benito, if he gets hot and gets open. And now Rivera, can he tie the game? Yes, he does! First tie since 0-0. Penetrate, kick, back inside, Pinheiro. Pinheiro's got defenders all round him. He gives it up to Zorics. He just can't get it to go, and there's contact. Kravish and Kaiser crashing the balls and crashing into each other. And Rivero, they were the second 3 of the game, this time straight through the hoop. The slow release from the Cuban star. And Reseda sits. And it's VEF Riga's end line possession. Madsen to Kaiser, looking for options. Zorics, they're not letting him get to the ball. Good job on the defense by Cook. Madsen, hands off to Skella. What can he create? Some separation, but misses the shot, and Rivero dribbles the ball out after securing the defensive rebound. Omar Cook, the second leading assist per game in the Basketball Champions League. Benito, leading scorer for Burgos, and a good rebound by Nazir Rivero. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Rivera at the line. Gets the friendly roll again. There's a couple of times he's had that tonight now. Up to 13 points, 8 rebounds. Heading for a double-double, possibly himself. 1 assist. And knocks it down. In with the Cuban national team. Skeller. And that'd be a travel, and Kaiser just couldn't get his feet set. Good defense without fouling from Hereda San Pablo Burgos, who hit the front, make the free throws and get a stop. And is this the turning point of the game? And they've left it well into the fourth quarter to get their first lead. Patience personified by the champions of the Basketball Champions League. And look at Rivero, so tough, athletic, dynamic, and he's going to the line for a three-point play. Great pass. After the Kaiser travel, McFadden with the assist, and they just share the ball so beautifully. And Rivero with the score. Just the 15 assists today. They are number 1 in the Basketball Champions League. The 24 assists a game. Let's listen in to the coaches.
Shoot the ball, if nothing, big back and set the screen one more time. Yeah?
Looking at the good play again of Azael Rivero, 16 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 8 rebounds. Against Real Madrid at the weekend, 13 points, 8 rebounds. So carrying on his good play from the Liga Endesa back into the round of 16 group stage. 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. The top 2 from each group will advance to the final 8, which will again be a one-venue tournament, and high excitement expected there. And already this round of 16 format is proving to be exciting. Just 6 games to be played by each team over the next 6 weeks. Almost stolen there. They're stepping up into the passing lanes. That's Rabaseda. Zorics can't find a way through. They're 4 points down now, having led for the vast majority of this game, and they knock down the 3. They're not done yet, VEF Riga. And Skeller is shooting the ball beautifully. 1 point lead for San Pablo Burgos. Halton for 3. Just misses, and now VEF Riga can take the lead again as we enter the last minute. Carl Orman, they've got to take care of the ball first though, and make smart decisions behind the back. Skeller again. Kaiser with the screen. Skeller, it's all Skeller. Skeller throws it up and in, and VEF Riga, after going behind, retake the lead behind Agar Skeller. Excellent play. 5 points for Skeller. And all smiles for VEF Riga, sitting on top of the Latvian and Estonian league and playing with the confidence that's giving them as they're in their first postseason in the Basketball Champions League. It's time out. San Pablo Burgos, let's listen in to Coach Ben Arroyo.
título.
There's the shot by Skella, and then they run him off the three-point line and he just goes left, and that's a tough shot with the right-hand floater, and the VEF Riga bench love it. This is big news here. Basketball Champions League champions, the reigning champions, are in trouble here on their home floor. 32 seconds remaining. 1 point lead for VEF Riga, but almost the score there by McFadden. Here go to the line for 2 shots. Knocks down the first to tie the game. This is the second. We're tied at 65. I mentioned we might need overtime. The way things are looking, it's definitely a distinct possibility. It's all Skella at the moment. Can he take them home in regulation? Pinheiro got to be careful on his screens. The ball's not moving out of Skella's hands. Crossover, he goes, pulls up, can't get it to go. Ball's batted around. Rivera gets the rebound. They're going to hurl it. And it got the full length of the court, but we're going to need overtime. Tied at 65. It's been a slow burner, and things have exploded in the fourth quarter. This was a missed free throw attempt. Such a good free throw shooter, 88.9% from the free throw line. Then VEF Riga miss. Rivero gets it to Omar Cook, who throws it three-quarter court and misses everything. So we need overtime to decide who's going to win this Group J encounter. End of the fourth. San Pablo Burgos and VEF Riga tied at 65. There's the stats for both teams. 22 of 60 from the field, Burgos. 23 of 60 from the field for VEF Riga. Couldn't be closer from the field. That's why we're tied and going to OT. Turnovers, 20 turnovers for VEF Riga. Let's listen in.
You got the inside pass, show that you want to receive screen, nothing. Then this one, guys. Let's go.
Si no hay nada, balón a Vito, juega screen, con qué, ¿ok? ¿Vale? 1, 2, 3.
So, we've seen the stats, we've seen the scores and the rebounds and the percentages. They're just so close in field goal percentage, and the shot pass goes up, but Kaiser ends on the floor. Here comes Burgos, and blocked again the other end. Both teams fighting for their Basketball Champions League lives, and eventually Halton tips in the offensive rebound. Skella leading the way for VEF Riga with 19 points. Benite leading the way with 18 for Burgos, and it's Calvitas knocking down his second three of the game. big shot. 2 of 7 now from behind the arc for the newly recruited Lithuanian. And Rivero again, same spot, same result for Haziel Rivero, the Cuban against the Puerto Rican. They've met each other on the AmeriCup in the Americas competitions. And there's Calvitas. He likes that spot on the wing. And Rivero just having a huge game for Burgos. He's up to 18 points. They're not spreading the scoring so evenly tonight. There's Benite and Rivero both with 18, and VEF Riga missed their attempts. Only one shot on this occasion, and San Pablo Burgos to slow the ball down, trying to extend their lead. And again, Rivero, too big, too strong, and I like the fact that every time he catches it in that block, it's a quick move, whether he's on the move when he catches it and just steps through to score, or just catch and finish. Simple basketball from Haziel Rivero. Ball sticks. Ullman. I just think he plays best off instinct. Just hasn't been able to get it going. Karl Ullman, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 turnovers of the 21 turnovers for VEF Riga. And look at this against Pinheiro, just eases him out of the way. That's great post play. Now, can Ullman get going from the line? Yes, he does. 3 of 5 from the line now. Takes his time, deep breath, composes himself. Pre-shot routine. And splashes it. Maybe that will get him going. VEF Riga need another option apart from Skella. It's tough for one player to be doing it all, but what a fantastic job he did at the end of that fourth quarter. Shots up and misses everything. But again, Rivero, he's too big and too strong. He's like a bear in there, gathering the ball and pushing VEF Riga defenders, and Pinheiro finding it tough against Rivero. Shots up, and this time the high arcing long range shot makes contact with the bottom of the hoop. Karl Ullman up to 9 points personal. One-point lead for Burgos. This time the double comes and he goes under the arm of Pinheiro. That is excellent patience. He saw the double, he still spun to the baseline, and his head went under the arm of Pinheiro, and he gets the score. 3-point lead Burgos. Wide open three coming. And again, Pinheiro just can't get the three to go. They gave him that shot. They dared him to shoot it to tie the game. He just couldn't get it to go. 2 minutes remaining here in Burgos, northern Spain. Game day 1 of the round of 16 group stage. We're in overtime. Quick catch and shoot by Horton is no good. Skella. Can they find a way? VEF Riga to get past such a resilient team, Burgos. Great defense by Horton. He dives on the loose ball. And Benite couldn't get it to advance initially, but I think they retain possession. Defending as a team there. And let's have a look at Rivero. This time he's on Galvitas. He goes under the outstretched arm. Doesn't seem to matter who they've got. The double comes from Skella, but he turns away from that, and great footwork and double-double, 25 and 11. Immense effort from Haziel Rivero. He's got 25 points in a Liga Endesa game against Valencia earlier in the season. He's doing it again on the biggest stage in Europe, round of 16, or the Sweet 16, group stage, game day 1. Just when Hereda San Pablo Burgos was struggling offensively, they've exploded, especially in the fourth quarter. 22-14, they won that. They won that quarter after scoring 15, 14 and 14 in the first 3 quarters respectively. So initially Pinheiro gets the ball, and it comes off the foot of...
Thank you.
It comes off Allman's foot at the end. This is huge because 3-point lead and Burgos are going to retain possession potentially here. Just experience and picking their moments to get the job done offensively, and they're all at it as a team to retrieve the ball back. VEF Riga learning a lot about postseason here. But they put up a great account of themselves. Still plenty of time, 1:39 remaining in overtime. But it will be a big statement if Hereda San Pablo Burgos score here for their biggest lead of the game. Inside again, but this time they triple team Rivera before he gets the ball, and they win it back again. Fantastic play from Horton this time. Clock ticks down, 15 seconds on the shot clock. McFadden, high screen from Rivero. And this time VEF Riga do get it. Great deflection and steal. And they can tie. Can Allman bring something to the party here? He's already made 1-3 this overtime. They're chasing and harassing him. He goes left hand, he fades, and he knocks down the 2. That's what Karl Allman can do. That offense was all about him, up to 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. There's a whistle. Under a minute remaining. And Burgos by 1. These teams cannot be separated. And more deliberation by the referees. They want to get it exactly right. Let's listen in. And there's Allman just saying, I'll take care of this offense. And that's something you can do. He's playing with much more belief now and more relaxed. He's made his last 2 shots, a 3 and a 2. And can he come to the 4 now and push VEF Riga over the line? Too close to call at the moment. Let's see what the referees decide.
It's okay, the time. It's okay. Let's go.
It's all about the time. A bit of Charleston music in the background from the PA, so it's a great event, even though the crowds aren't allowed in yet. Hopefully, maybe for the final 8 and before, more crowds will be allowed in as the coronavirus pandemic is defeated. Benite goes past Madsen, passes in, but a good collapse to the defense, and now it comes back out, and they haven't hit the rim, so he shoots it from deep, and great defense by VEF Riga. Benite hesitated initially, but he had to get the shot up as there was no reset of the shot clock. So 26 seconds remaining, 2 seconds between game and shot clock. Hereda San Pablo Burgos by 1 over VEF Riga. Both teams in the penalty. On team fouls, Scala gives it to Allman. High screen from Zorix. Pick and pop maybe for Zorix. And again Allman leaves the floor, but it's a travel by Rivero. He leaves the floor, he had Zorix to his left. The ball just got stuck in his hand and he turns it over. All the good stuff that Karl Allman does. It's 9 turnovers now. To go with his 11 points and 4 assists. Penarroya wants to know exactly why that call was made. And he's been sent back to the bench. 9.5 seconds remaining. 1 point lead for Burgos. Let's listen to the coaches. What drama here. It's the round of 16 group stage. Game day 1 here in Burgos.
do like this. Let's go to our motion. Okay, let's go to our motion. Christers, you inbounds the ball. KJ, you are the first one. So we got 2 screens and Igor's the second one. Listen, KJ, this screen's higher on this side. So we are going wrap around. If they are over aggressive and he's fronting, you go to rim and we can make a pass here, Christers. Both high. If no, Igor's follow and receive the.
So they're just 1 point behind, so they only need the 2, or can they get to the free throw line to get the game tied or get the win from the free throw line. 11 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. As I just mentioned, something he's really got to work on in his game is the 9 turnovers, but a lot of that, some of that's unforced, some is good defense from Burgos. So here we go, drama in northern Spain. Skeller gets the ball, he's going to attack, he passes, Madsen has to go up, blocked by Horton, big time block, and Hereda San Pablo Burgos come up with a huge defensive play from Kenneth Horton, and they win the game. VEF Riga went for the 2, Madsen got blocked, and Horton, the veteran, and a star at the end of the game for Burgos. Final score, Hereda San Pablo Burgos 76, VEF Riga, agonising loss 75. Biggest lead for Burgos, 4 points. Biggest lead for VEF Riga, 10. They led for over 35 minutes. VEF Riga, 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Burgos led, but they led at the business end of the game, and they look crestfallen, they look frustrated, but they've put up a good account. First time they've been in the Basketball Champions League playoffs. Different format because of COVID, and they come up just short against the reigning Basketball Champions League champions. And very happy looking Hereda San Pablo Burgos, who get it done. Just slow start for them, certainly first through the first 3 quarters, then they got themselves to overtime and they've got the job done, and great defense by Horton as Madsden tried to get the score to win it at the buzzer right at the end of the shot clock, game clock. There's the stats: 8 of 26, 7 of 31 from 3 for both teams, 18 assists for Burgos, 15 to VEF Riga, both below their season average. 14 steals for Burgos. There's the leading scorers: Rivero 25 points, he had a double-double. Benite 18, Horton 8, Skeller 19, Zorix 14, Galvitas, the new player, 4, VEF Riga 12 with a couple of big 3-pointers. And here's the best plays from the second half, and guys are a little bit quieter towards the end of the 4th and overtime for him and Madsen as well. That's where Skeller had taken off, and then Allman taken off and taken over, and Allman came to the fore as well. But that man Vitor Benite, keep him in the game, give him just an inch of space, that's all he needs. As does Madsen as well. That was beautiful 1-2 punch from Kaiser and Madsen, and Rivero just took over. He kept finding that spot underneath. Great 1-2 an interaction there between Allman and Kaiser on the alley-oop. Input from the bench as well, as Benite just pulls up. It's a thing of beauty, his jump shot. 34 points from the bench for VEF Riga, 36 points from the bench for Hereda San Pablo Burgos. Some big blocks there. Double teamed. Mikhail Kaiser as Rabasada gets the block there. And now again, that time Salash. Good inclusion by him for Burgos, good inclusion with Calvitas for VEF Riga, and then Just a casual floating shot there from Skellett, gets the score. And Renfro just creating space. And Artis Ate with the score there. Then he almost just slows down. He has a little look over his shoulder. Renfro as Skeller's hustling back and gets the foul. And then Calvita's blocked. Good defence there. And that was nice by Salas, but Rivero just kept getting the ball in that post, kept getting the scores. And that's a tough play from Benitez. The defence of VEF Riga came across to try and block it. And there's Zorix with his left hand flipped up layup. But San Pablo Burgos just doing enough, and Auburn decided here to take over. It made a three, got the two. And that's the end of the action and the highlights. So San Pablo Burgos win here in Burgos. I hope you've enjoyed the action. They just do enough with the Ken Horton block just at the buzzer from Madsen. Hope you've enjoyed the action. Good night.